Hello, welcome back to another episode of the WNBL 26 series. Let's get on with the show. How are you all? If you're new, as I've been telling you so many episodes, if you're new, subscribe down below, hit that like, and hit that notification on the latest episode. And most important, comment down below who's your favourite. If you do follow the Women's National Basketball League or the Women's National Basketball Association, with the American team, comment down below, or any other basketball team you follow. So we are opening the first round, and we have 4 games, and then 2 on the Saturday, 2 on the Sunday. So which is 8 teams, 4 games. So I gotta say, I'm gonna share the best to last, and I really want to share. I watched that game, which is the Adelaide Lightning and the Perth Lynx. Perth came in the new stadium of Wayville, with the state basketball standard in Adelaide. So there's few of those names in Australia, but the women's national basketball, which has moved from Bindon to the LA Fusits Arena, moved down to Wayville, and boy, it's sold out. This is a big deal. New team, new jersey, new coach, new players. I'm really looking forward to this team. And for anything else out, we do opening round 1 results, then we do previews. So we go into 2 games on the Saturday, and I'm going to share both of them. And then obviously Sunday we got 2 games, which is 4 games total. We got the first game, and I'm going to break it down because I didn't really watch how the timeline is completely different. Sunday night is a very different time. Wherever you are around Australia, it is a very different time frame. So first up, we are in Melbourne. We got the South Side from Melbourne Flyers take on UC Capitals. So it's a Canberra team in the Women's Basketball League. Well done to the UC Capitals with the win. Final score is 80-71. And I'm going to say, it's been a long time seeing the UC Capitals back on the winning list, and they're back in good form because they are one of the hardest in history to play against. All right, next game, we are in Geelong, and they are known for booming. Take on Sydney Flames. So, well done to Sydney Flames with the win. They can go down to Geelong and taking 85-77 win. Very similar scoreline and basically similar margin by 1 point apart. So what are really sitting there looking good as well with the win over Geelong. Not easy to do. So, well, Sunday basketball on WNBL. Hope you're enjoying it as well. The first game is in Bendigo. For the Bendigo Spirits is a mother Melbourne Victorian team take on Townsville, which is a Queensland known for Townsville Fire. Well, the final score is 74-66. Another road win for the visiting team. Townsville Flyer defeated Bendigo Spirit, and very much teams are on the road, such as UC Capitals. Then it is Sydney Flames. Now it's Townsville Fire. Wow. But wait, another road win from another team. Bendigo are a good team. I give them credit. And it's been a long time to see all in one round, all 3 in a row, that all 3 away games get W. So not easy to do that. But we'll see what happens for next for the Bendigo Spirits. Townsville Fire, well done with the win. We come to the final game. This is the game I really want to get into deep. New team, new stadium, with 15 minutes outside of city. Very well location for transport in Adelaide. Perth Lynx come to town facing Adelaide Lightning. What should be a great game to watch. I think this is the game of the round by far. What is going to be happening? We'll find out very soon. So here we are. I watched every quarter, every second, every shot. What a game this was. Adelaide Lightning versus Perth Lynx. The game of the round. Perth Lynx came out early and show how good Perth are. And they are. I did watch each quarter, as I mentioned just then. I will share very, very shortly. But here we are. Well, I will give you the final score. So just give me a decimal. Here we are. 72 75. What a game. Now, who won that? We'll share that right now. So, I'm now going to share each quarter. Perth 26, Adelaide only 9 points. Then it got better, got a bit more competitive. In the second quarter, Adelaide 24, Perth 18. Halftime, Perth by 44 to 33, 11-point lead. Then it was the third quarter. Second half really kept Adelaide 18 to 13, and then 6 points. It was a finals fight feeling. It was the crowd getting into the game. Let's find out right now what a finish to the end to round one. But it was Perth taking that win. That's it. The final score I just mentioned, 75 to 72. Adelaide had that moment to be in front. We had everything to win that game. But fortunately, the full house sold out of Adelaide Lightning, first time in a long time. Now we will see. It was a great comeback, Adelaide over. Never given up. Fight every moment. Perth, well done with the win. So all the winners I just mentioned, with all the road ratings, all four of them got the W. We are now going to drive into round two, as that's what I'm going to share. So, what good games we've had so far. So, who should I go for? What team should I go for in the WNBL, the Women's National Basketball League? And boy, we've got some great games to share. We go back on Friday night basketball here, and we got the Sydney Flames take on Southside Melbourne Flyers. This is in Sydney. This is a hard one, but I really think that knowing that both teams will bounce back, Sydney got the big win, and I'm stating they will win this game. Saturday basketball doubleheader. First up, we are in Geelong at Geelong United. They go called Geelong V-Mon, take on Adelaide Lightning. It's the first double, and then we go into Canberra at the AIS. They take on Townsville Fire. So Geelong disappointing, and Adelaide almost got their job done. I'm going for Adelaide Lightning with the first hour double, and then, well, Canberra Capital take on Townsville Fire. Well, it was pretty hard to choose that. Bendigo almost should put that win, but Townsville on the road, and they're doing it a game. I'm going to go for Townsville with this game. I think they'll get the job done. And then we go to only one game for that round, and it's Perth Lynx at home take on Sydney Fire. So Sydney get a double header, and I'm going to go for Perth Lynx. Stay at home. They look pretty good, and all the best for them. So that's what I'm going to share for now. Those are the games. We got a double. We got a Friday night. We got a one on the Friday, as I mentioned. I apologise for repeating that, but we got one on the Sunday and a double. So we got 1, 3, 4. If I got that correction yet. So full games over the weekend. It's good to have Friday night basketball for the WNBL for the first time this season. All right, that's all for today's WNBL 26 series episode 3. Make sure you subscribe. Really appreciate it and your support, and like as well. You like basketball. Comments down below wherever your favourite women's basketball team or the women's association as well, or even at any basketball team in the world. Love to hear that. Thank you so much for your support and listening. We'll see you soon. BJ Show's out, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now. Peace.